Let's go over to Craig from One Stop Wrestling. Craig, welcome to Press Pass. What's your question?
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me. Obviously, we're celebrating 20 years of Impact in TNA this weekend. My question is to both of you. Who do you consider the overall MVP of TNA stroke Impact Wrestling for the first 20 years?
Go ahead, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that you could mention. I think AJ Styles would be right at the top of my list. But I think, above and beyond that is Jeff Jarrett. Without his backing and without his vision and his work ethic, this place probably doesn't exist. And that's just the reality of it. And a guy that, brought in all these mega talents and wrestled these guys and traveled the world and was the flag bearer for this company for a long, long time. A person that goes unheralded because you never really saw him in the ring. But Jeremy Borash is a person that if you worked here, from 2003 to 2012, you're well aware that this place would have crumbled without him. I mean, it's just the reality. Self-made, self-taught, and editing and shooting, and a tireless worker and a passionate pro wrestling fan and pro wrestling professional. Still, doing amazing things today. But he's an unsung hero. I mean, I know that Josh knows of him. I know that D'Lo worked with him, hand in hand like I did. Definitely unsung hero was Jeremy Borash. But if I was to pick one person most influential, I don't think you could pick anybody other than Jeff for a bunch of reasons.
And not to disagree with you, I'm not familiar with Jeff Jarrett or Jeremy Borash. I've only heard the legends. As a fan that grew up for the first decade of this company, really, I would have to say AJ Styles. I think he embodies everything. I think if you see him, the first thing you think of is TNA, and that's because he built himself up in this brand and built the brand up with him.
Thank you so much, guys. Best of luck for the weekend. Thank you for having me.
As someone who spans multiple generation incarnations here in Impact and TNA, look, you can't go wrong with Jeff Jarrett. You can't go wrong with Jeremy Borash. You can't go wrong with AJ Styles. They all represent the best of what this company is, was, and will be.